So we are on our way to the office now. So today the weather is not the best and it is really cloudy. Not raining, but not the best weather, but it's usually much more pleasant if the sun is out, and it's a really nice walk from the station to the office. Yeah, so we tend to enjoy that as much as I can. I usually try to come in as early as possible, especially if there is some focus or deep work that you need to get done. The best thing about the location of the office is that it is very, very centrally located, so you have quite a few options coming in from the underground as well as public transport. So yeah, a good start of the day. Get the steps in, and yeah, but if not, you can also grab either one of those lines or a bus. So we're almost there at the office. Let's check in.
Car J2 left.
So since the entire office is empty, I think we got the best seat of the house, which is going to be here for today. And as I said, you get some pretty amazing views from here. Alright, so we just got done with our morning sprint, and I also had a call that I just finished. So yeah, I think I will probably get some coffee. People have started coming into the office, but luckily there isn't anybody sitting next to me for now. But I think shortly I'll just have to change the angle of the camera because yeah, you don't want anybody else in your video because there's privacy issues here. So yeah, I'm gonna get some coffee and then we'll get on the rest of the calls. This is one of our bigger lounge areas. Luckily it is empty right now, so I'm able to film it. And we also have these two cafes over here and one downstairs. Just got done with a meeting with my manager, and the thing is now with the work that we do, we have a huge push on AI at the moment. And what's going on is that we used to have these learning hours throughout the week, but now those have been increased because we have been given the mandate to automate a lot of the things that we do. And I would say that within our team, most of us are like little to no experience with coding, but still the tools that we have internally are so amazing that we can easily automate our task, and we've already started working on that. So there's a huge push, and I think that personally I feel this is a very good opportunity for someone like who's not purely in tech but in finance but working for a tech company, that you get to experience and be part of these, I would say, revolutionary things, which is AI at the moment, that you get to learn a lot. The experience is just amazing, and there's just too much to learn. There's just too much to the pace that at which we're going. We also have these vending machines if you want to grab a little snack or something to drink. And over here we have our mindfulness room, multi-faith room. And this, I believe, is one of the coolest places to work out of in the entire building. And yeah, so what they've done is that they have the amazing view over here. This is the area on the 10th floor. They have these pods that you can work out of. After 3, I would come in here to get some of my winding down work and setting up my day for the next day. And this is where we usually have our town halls when we have a smaller audience, but we also have a bigger space downstairs. I think this is one of the best things about coming to the office since RTO5 happened, which means that we have to come in 5 days a week. So yeah, the thing is that you have a lot of these places where you can sit and work as you feel free. Like, we do have some dedicated spaces for some of the teams, but majority of the places are hot desks and you can just go and sit there. It gives you a really good opportunity to socialize with the rest of the teams, get to know what they're working on, and sometimes there are certain exciting projects that you can join them or support them on, which is definitely helpful for your career growth as well and improving your network within the office.
Car L 2 right.
So this brings us to the end of our vlog. And to be honest, like, this is what a typical day looks like when you're working at a corporate office, especially in finance at Amazon. And so there is, I would say, some variation to how the day might turn out depending upon what sort of cycle we're going through, because we have a lot of planning cycles and quarterly guidance cycles. So that is when the days tend to be a bit more on the busier side. But normally I would say that the work that we do is sort of like a routine, and most days we know that what we will be doing, but I would say that there are 30% of the days where we are hit with things that are completely nuanced and we have to find new ways of doing those things, or those things were not addressed before that in our, I would say, finance routine or finance ways of working. Your experience at Amazon can vary depending upon the team that you're part of and the team culture, as well as your peers and your managers. I would personally say that I've been very lucky in that sense, that I am a part of a team which is, I would say, very much global, and we have our peers across different regions and different time zones. All of us are very flexible in that sense. It's not always, I would say, a very 9 to 5-ish kind of a thing. There are times when I am like allowed or given the flexibility to start late, but then there are times where I would say that I'm not expected to, but like there's, I would say, a bit of a de facto understanding that I might have to work late. Our team culture is very much deliverable focused, so as long as you're delivering on your deliverables, I think our manager is quite flexible when it comes to what time we start and what time we finish. So you sort of get to manage your own calendar and manage your own time. And I think that is with a lot of teams at Amazon, but then I think that there would always be someone who might have a different experience to that. So yeah, that is something, it can vary from person to person. That is one of the reasons why I'm sharing my personal experience and how I do things and how I get to, have this journey at Amazon of a finance manager. So, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. And I'm getting a lot of questions on how to get a job at Amazon, how did you get hired as an international candidate, and the things that I focused on. So I'm still working on that. And I will be dropping that video soon. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.